Hello everybody and welcome back for another session of phonics. This is the last revision session that we are going to be doing this week, so we've just taken a bit of a pause and spent some time really looking into the digraphs that we've been learning in the past few weeks to try to embed learning and apply it in many different ways. So today is the last session of that, so let's have a look at our learning intention for today, which is to practice reading, writing and hearing words containing digraphs. So as we know, a digraph is two letters that make one sound. So the ones that we have been focusing on are sh, ch, and we've also included k and qu. Okay, so let's have a look at some words that we're going to try to read. So remember, when we look at words to read, we have a think first of all, can I see any digraphs? So have a look closely at the word. Can you see any digraphs? Ah, yes, there is one here at the beginning. Oh, trying to draw a line and ended up moving it. I'm very sorry. So let me put the pen on, which would be helpful. So we've got, any more? No, so let's try to read it now. I, nk, I, nk, ink, ink. What do you think? What does this say? I can't trick you guys. Ooh. And there is somebody having a think. I wonder what he is thinking about. Okay, let's try the next one. Can you see any digraphs in this word? Take a look. Ah, one at the beginning, ch, and one at the end, k. So let's try to read it. Ch, up, ch, up, ch, up, ch, up. Now this is one, I was thinking about this word, I haven't heard it for a very long time. It's one that you often hear the year 6 children shouting at each other in the playground, chuck the ball, chuck it. So chuck is kind of a slang word for throw. Chuck, chuck it in the bin, chuck it, chuck. Okay, let's try another one. Ooh, let's have a look at this one. So can you see any digraphs in this one? Yep, at the beginning we've got our qu digraph, qu. So qu, I, l, t, qu, il, t, quilt. What does that say? Can you hear it? Let's have a look. This is a quilt, which is a special cover that might go on your bed. They're very, very beautiful and very cozy. A quilt. Okay, now we're going to try to write some words. So you will need a piece of paper or a board and a pen or a pencil. So this is a magical lamp. When you rub the magical lamp, you are allowed to make a wish. Wish. So the word we're going to try to write is wish. So say it a few times. Wish. Wish. W, I, sh, wish. Can you try to write it, please? Oh my goodness. Okay, pen. Pen, Mrs. Mika, pen. W, I, w, I, sh, wish. Well done. I wish you were all here. I really do. That would be my wish if I got a magic lamp. Okay, so remember our pencils, our thin pencil and our thick pencil. Thick. Now thick has two digraphs in it. It has one at the beginning and one at the end. So listen carefully. Thick, thick. we try it? I, thick. Can you try to write it, please? I, ick, thick. Well done if you got that right. Ooh, now this has been on a few of the worksheets that have happened this week. This is a really cool musical instrument if you're a percussionist. It's a big gong and you hit it with a soft mallet and it makes a big banging sound, a gong. It's quite an amazing sound. Gong, gong. It's quite a funny word to say actually, gong. So, can you hear those sounds? Gong, g, o. Can you try to write it, please? G, o, gong. Okay. And the last one, here's some ducks talking to each other. How do ducks talk? Quack, 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 quack. So the word we're going to write is quack, which has a digraph at the beginning and a digraph at the end. Quack, quack. So, qu, a, k, quack. Remember it's a digraph, k. Give it a try. Qu, a, k. Quack, quack, quack. I wonder what they're saying to each other. Do you want to go for a swim? Okay, now it's on to our listening game. So we are going to, I am going to say some words and you have to decide which sound you can hear. So some of them might be beginning sounds. I can't actually remember if there's any end sounds. Some might be at the beginning and some might be at the end, but I will tell you when you get to the word which one you are listening for. So this one is at the beginning of the word and the word is chop, like karate chop. Hi-ya! Chop, chop. So which way will you go? If you think that chop starts with ch, you need to go that way. Ch, ch, ch. If you think chop starts with sh, you need to go this way. So are you ready? Which way are you going to go? Is it sh or is it doo-doo-doo-doo-doo? Ch, 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 ch. You're right. It is ch for chop. So if you're on this side, give yourself a point. Well done. Okay, the next word is bath. Bath. I'd like to have a nice hot bath. So if you think bath ends with a sh, you need to go that way. If you think bath ends with a, you need to go this way. So this is an end sound. So does it end with sh or bath? Which way are you going to go? Yep. I can't trick you guys. Bath. Well done. Okay. What about this one? Can you see the picture clearly? I hope so. It is a swing. Swing. One of my favourite things to do is to go on the swing. So if you think swing, this is an end sound again, ends in you need to go that way. If you think swing ends with ch, 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 you need to go this way. Are you ready? Swing. Which sound does it end with? Have a say which end. You should be on this side. If you are, give yourself a point. Well done. Have I got one more of those? One more. Here is our shack in the woods. So this is a beginning sound again. So, a shack. Does it start with qu, qu, qu? Or does it start with sh? If you think qu, you need to come this way. If you think sh, you need to go that way. Is it a shack or is it a quack? What do you think? Ready? You're right. It is a shack. Fantastic. Well done. Okay, we have got one more thing to do, which is to write our sentence for today. And this sentence says, the ship hit the rocks with a thud. So a thud is like a big bang, thud, or like that. It's kind of a dense sound, thud. The ship hit the rocks with a thud. So let's try to get that in our mind. The ship hit the rocks with a thud. 8 words. We need a capital letter at the beginning. We need a full stop at the end. Are you ready? Okay, pause the video here. Try to write your sentence and then we will try to write it together. Okay. Let me get my pen. Let's see if that's going to work. So, are you ready? The first word is the, which is one of our tricky words. So the, T-H-E, and it needs a capital T because it's the beginning of our sentence. So T-H-E, the what? The ship, 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 ship. The ship. What did the ship do? It hit. It hit. It hit the rocks. So we need the again. So another T-H-E, but this time not a capital letter because it's in the middle of our sentence. So let's see. The ship hit the rocks. So o, k, digraph k, s, rocks. O, k, s. The ship hit the rocks with, so w, I, so it's just your tongue out a tiny bit, with, w, I, A, which is the letter A. The last word, thud. So, d, thud. D. And at the end of our sentence, we need a full stop. Oh, there we go, full stop. Okay, let's read it back to ourselves. Make sure we've got all of the words we need. The ship hit the rocks with a thud. Well done, everybody. You've worked really hard today. That is absolutely fantastic. I will see you all next week and we will be moving on to some new digraphs, which is quite exciting, the vowel digraphs. So please come back next week because it's really important that we try to keep up with our learning even while we're in lockdown, because we need to keep our brains ticking over, don't we? So have a lovely weekend and I'll see you all next week. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.